India's stealthy sea strike force under the waves is being augmented with a mighty new addition. Late 2025 will witness the Indian Navy inducting INS Aridhaman, the third of India's homegrown Arihant-class nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines, or SSBNs. And this one is a significant upgrade. It's bigger, it's deadlier, and much stealthier than her sisters. INS Aridhaman is succeeded by INS Arihant and INS Arighat, commissioned in 2016 and 2024 respectively. The submarines constitute India's sea-based nuclear triad to fire nuclear-tipped ballistic missiles from under the ocean surface, a critical capability that guarantees India's retaliation capability if a nuclear first strike is launched against India. It's the spine of Bharat's no first use nuclear policy. But what sets Aridhaman apart is not only that it's larger, it's superior in nearly every way. With over 7,000 ton displacement, she's around 1,000 tons larger than INS Arihant or INS Arighat. Her longer length gives her space for 8 vertical missile launch tubes, which is twice the number of its predecessors. That is, it will have either 24 K-15 short-range missiles or 8 K-4 ballistic nuclear missiles with a range of as far as 3,500 kilometers. Now that's a game changer. It's a warning that Aridhaman can remain safe within Indian waters but still strike deep within enemy land. Stealth is one of the highest priority for any SSBN, and Aridhaman is no different, driven by a more sophisticated 83 megawatt pressurized water reactor designed by the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. This submarine travels more quietly and efficiently. It can stay submerged for weeks and technically even months, surfacing only for crew requirements such as food and other supplies. With underwater speed up to 24 knots, it's designed to disappear into depths and cruise unseen. Aridhaman is also representative of India's increasing defense production autonomy. Approximately 70% of its parts are indigenous, a considerable rise from the earlier versions. Major players such as Larsen & Toubro, Tata Power, and Walchandnagar Industries played a significant role in its development. As per the government's Atmanirbhar Bharat program, looking back, India's submarine fleet as a whole has been slowly modernizing. In the nuclear side, the Arihant-class SSBNs will be complemented by even bigger and more capable S4 and S5 class submarines in the pipeline. At the same time, India is going to construct 6 nuclear-powered attack submarines or SSNs capable of chasing enemy ships and submarines, equipping the Indian Navy with a powerful offensive weapon. On the conventional side of things, India boasts a number of Calvary-class or Scorpene diesel-electric submarines designed in collaboration with France. Some of them include INS Calvary, Khanderi, Karanj, Vela, Vagir and Vagshir, all designed at the Mazagon dockyard in Mumbai. They might not be nuclear, but they are versatile, quiet and armed to the teeth. Other Russian Kilo-class submarines remain operational, but they are slowly being phased out. India's fleet of nuclear submarines is also expanding rapidly. Third SSBN INS Aridhaman will be commissioned later this year. However, India has already launched a highly secretive fourth SSBN as well. S4 was launched in November 2024 under the 90,000 crore rupee Advanced Technology Vessel or ATV project. Future plans involve construction of far larger 13,500 ton category SSBNs powered by the next generation 190 megawatt pressurized light water reactors, which will be more than double the current capacity of 83 megawatt reactors. Additionally, in October 2024, the Cabinet Committee on Security approved the building of 2 nuclear-powered indigenous attack submarines of displacement of 9,800 tons each at a projected cost of 40,000 crore rupees. The SSNs, unlike the SSBNs, are for conventional warfighting and specially useful for escort duty of an aircraft carrier strike group over long distances without the need to refuel. To accommodate this growing underwater armada, India is constructing a clandestine naval base on the eastern coast, INS Varsha, of Visakhapatnam. Once operational, it will be a secure and exclusive facility for India's nuclear submarines. With underground pens, underwater tunnels, and sophisticated command centers, INS Varsha will be used to protect India's second strike capabilities from satellite detection or any hostile airstrikes. More importantly, it puts the fleet closer to deeper waters in the Bay of Bengal and within striking distance of the Malacca Strait, the Achilles heel of the Chinese PLA. Chinese aggression in the South China Sea and increased presence in the Indian Ocean region have raised the threat of a major conflict. In such a situation, INS Aridhaman is not merely a nuclear submarine, it's a silent warning. India is not playing on the back foot. It's capable of a swift and lethal retaliation to any threat to its national security. The Indian Navy is surging into the future where stealth and firepower below the waves can determine the balance of power above them. So how important are nuclear submarines for the defense of the Indian Ocean region? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button and subscribe to Inconnect News.